Well, howdy, friends. It's the painting piper, the piper that paints, the painter that pipes. Cheers. Some Sir Earl Grey this morning. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My favorite baby meerschaum, the one that I do a lot of testing and tasting of blends with. And today, my friends, I am wanting to talk a little bit about this Virginia Oriental flake that I have made. I really like it. And I'm not trying to, blow my own head up or anything like that. I really like it. I am a lover of the Virginia Turkey, Virginia Oriental combination. It's just something that I'm really, really, really interested in, not just as a hobby, but something that I would love to be able to one day um, put out there and say, hey, if you're interested, try it out, check it out, and yeah, yeah, just really nice, really nice. Really nice, really smooth, not bitey once you get it going. Um, I don't like to rub my flakes out all the way. I like to just break them. I like the broken flake deal and just put them in and boom. Very nice. Very nice. Mm. And it goes well with the tea. What I'm getting from this flake, as it stands now, is on that high spectrum of the Virginia flavors of the grassy hay experience. Very airy, just very light, but just a very pleasant grassy hayness about it. Semi sweet. And then behind that is a darker essence of that grassiness. The Oriental in this is mostly Basma. Here's a pinch of Izmir because for me, Basma just goes extremely well with almost every single variety of Virginia. Izmir is very sour, very tangy. Um, Samson is very herbal, very floral, and Basma is right in the middle of that. It has both of those elements, the best of both worlds, if you will, and that just goes together with the grassy, the hay, the sweet, the kind of mature, a little bit of ripen, a little bit of vinegary, a little bit of darkness, stewed fruit. That balance goes well with all of those varieties of Virginias for me. And that's what you get here. So that Basma just kind of wraps itself around the Virginia. It's very much Virginia forward because it's a Virginia Oriental flake. So I wanted to make sure that the Virginia is in the foreground. Again, this is comprised of bright Virginias, red Virginias, natural Virginias, and just a little amount of sweet Virginia. Um, I really like that combination of Virginias. Going to continue to play around with it. But however, I think the Turkish, the Oriental in this is at the right proportion. I don't think that it needs a higher dosage of Orientals at all. I want them to be a complement. I don't want them to take over. I don't want that to be what's really in the room, note what's in the air. I like how the Virginias play their part in the lead role, and again, these Virginias, these Orientals just kind of are there. They're backing them up, and they're backing them up nicely because I like the proportion that they are in as of right now. If the only thing that I think in my mind is maybe just a boost of sweetness, um, because it really goes from that light, airy, grassy hay to, as you get down into the bowl, it really shoots quickly into those darker elements of that grassy hayness. And I like that. However, I think that I would want to see what it's like if just maybe a little more sweetness was put into it to kind of gradually bring you in, um, instead of just a major drop as it feels to me. It's kind of just really drops down really quickly when you work your way through the bowl. However, that airiness is still very much present. It's just that those deeper, darker grassiness really comes out a lot more, and they come out rather quickly. It doesn't get ashy or burnt or anything like that. It's just a rapid drop from that airiness, that lightness to that darker spectrum of that. But I'm digging it. That's pretty much all for today. I'll see you in another one. I've got several others to talk to you about and to just go over. Um, and hopefully you can appreciate it. And hey, if you're getting into doing this yourself, yeah, and you have some questions or some things you want to share, you can leave them in the comments. Or if you don't want to leave public comments, send me an email. My email will be in the description. So yeah, we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Everybody take care. Happy smokes. Peace.